really quickly, before we get into this update video, I have something that I wanted to add on to this. I recorded this update video probably 2 or 3 days ago with the intention of uploading it today, but some things have changed since then, primarily being that of our Twitch stream schedule. A lot of you guys know that we stream over on Twitch, twitch.tv/KingNappy. We stream a lot throughout the week, but we have a brand new Twitch schedule that's being put into effect this week, and it involves us streaming a whole heck of a lot more. Now, because of that, I can't upload a video every single time we go live. We're streaming that much, you guys. The brand new stream schedule is Monday through Friday. We have not one, but 2 streams a day for you guys. We have a morning stream from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then we'll be live again in the evening or that night from 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So obviously, if we're streaming twice a day, 5 days a week, I can't upload a video every single time, or else it's going to be a, hey, I'm live streaming on Twitch channel. So what I would recommend, what I would urge, what I would request, what I ask of you guys is to click the link in the description, head on over to our Twitch channel, twitch.tv/KingNappy, click that purple follow button and turn your notifications on in your Twitch settings so that you are notified every single time we go live. And there are people that say, oh, I never get your notification that you're live. Bull malarkey. I have notifications turned on through my email and on the Twitch app on my phone. Every time I see Mo go live, PK go live, Zombie Unicorn go live, Twit go live, whoever, it notifies me every single time. Every single time. So make sure you click that purple follow button on our Twitch channel. And if you want to go the extra mile to support the Twitch and have an ad-free viewing experience and access to our sub Discord where I hang out with you guys a lot of the time, click that purple subscribe button over on Twitch. Now, subscribing on Twitch is different than subscribing on YouTube. Do not get it twisted. It's 2 different websites. But either way, I'm just letting you guys know there's a new Twitch schedule in effect. Please make sure that either you memorize the schedule or go and follow on Twitch, and I hope to see you guys over there as we game our lives away. God damn it. Other than that, enjoy the update video, you guys. What's good, YouTube? Devil92 here, back again once again, and today, people, today we are here for yet again another update video, last one of the summer for you guys, and I have to record Pokemon Y in 14 minutes, so this is gonna be 14 minutes or less. Your boy's gonna stay on topic and stay focused and keep going. No ramble updates this time. I know some of you guys love them, but I gotta stay focused and get busy because there are a lot of things going on in life right now, and today's a very, very busy day as well. But first and foremost, I want to thank you guys so much for the support over the past couple months. Ever since I've really gotten back into the swing of things since we moved, the new setups are absolutely awesome and amazing, and I thank you guys so much for your support since then. Like I said, one of the main reasons for me moving is so that I have the space and that I have the ability to create the content that I can or that I want for you guys. So again, thank you guys so much for your patience with the move, and thank you guys so much for the support, the continued support as I've come back and really gotten back into the groove of things with the channel. I told you guys when we first came back and uploads were here and there, just give me a second, give me time, let me get back into it, and lo and behold, we are here. We did an entire series in a month. We pounded out Sweet Tooth as fast as I could, even though I went on a family vacation. I was out of town for a week. I still make sure that I had the channel covered, because what do I tell you guys all the time? What do I tell you guys all the time? I got you right here. I got you right here. And I'm going to answer a lot of questions for you guys in today's video. We're pretty much going to talk about the rest of the year, because I don't think we're going to get the chance to have a proper formal update from here on out for the rest of the year. So first and foremost, like I said, Sweet Tooth, absolutely awesome and amazing. Thank you guys so much for the support. We've never done a series that we've uploaded it daily, or even when it went to 6 days a week, because just having 3 uploads on Sunday is just too much. Still, one of the reasons that I wanted to do that and do that series 6 days a week is because of the fact that I moved and we weren't uploading for so long. It kind of pushed the schedule back for the rest of the year a lot. So it kind of got to like crunch time where like I had these projects lined up that I wanted to do, but I still wanted to get everything done on time. Now, if we would have done Sweet Tooth 3 days a week, we'd still be doing Sweet Tooth. We'd be halfway through the game at this point, and Sweet Tooth would last until Ultra Sun and Moon comes out, and I don't want that because there are like 3 other projects that I want to do before then. So that was really the main reason behind pushing out a series daily like that. Me personally, I don't really want to do one series daily like that, because that's me playing the exact same game all day every day, and I personally just don't have any interest in doing that. I know you guys enjoyed it as well, so I'm not saying it won't ever happen again. It's just that was the reasoning behind Sweet Tooth happening the way it did. But still, thank you guys so much for your support on that. Like I said, it's something that we've never done on the channel before, and I'm glad that you guys are so receptive to it and showed as much support as you did, so thank you. When it comes to the cooperative projects, I told you guys with the last update that we had a lot of new cooperative projects happening this year. Pokemon Y was a new cooperative project. Me, PK, and Nick have never sat down and done something like that before. That's another example because I moved and this and that, computer issues. That project's taken a lot longer to complete than originally expected, but it is at its end now, and I do want to thank you guys so much for your support with that. I'm gonna play off of that here in a minute to some other things, but some of you guys already actually know what I'm going to be speaking about. But still, the triple threat idea, I think, is something that we can bring back and make into a staple for the channel over time, kind of like how we have Soul Link and Penta-Op and Egglocks, you know, not something that happens all the time, but you know, once or twice a year, it's time for us to do a triple threat, you know, yada yada yada. I enjoyed it. I had fun recording it and putting it out for you guys. And plus, that was another thing that like me, PK, and Nick sat down like a year ago and devised, and we were like, yeah, we should do this. You know, we've never done a project together before, and this and that, yada yada yada, and we finally sat down and knocked it out. That's why when I tell you guys, like, I have stuff planned out so far in advance. Like, I don't think some of you guys realize how OCD and how much of a stickler I am. I don't want to use the term OCD. How obsessive compulsive, more so. I'm not going to say I have a disorder or anything, but how obsessive and how much of a stickler I am about planning stuff out. So it's like when people are like, you should do this project next, I'm like, I'll add it to the list, but it might be like 2 years before we get it done. So either way, thank you guys so much for that. When it comes to the other series on the channel, like I said, new co-ops, Adventures Red. Joey and I have never done a project before either. I'm beyond excited to play Adventures Red, and playing alongside Joey as well. It creates a whole new dynamic that, again, so many of you guys are so receptive to, so I can't thank you enough for your support on that series either. It's super duper dope. I don't know, just Adventures Red in of itself is such a fun game. I remember playing Ash Gray. I like playing ROM hacks that are like that, where it's kind of like, it's not necessarily like you can just do whatever you want, but at the same time, it's like it has a really, like, the game is story based. That's the best way for me to describe it. A lot of Pokemon games are kind of just like, oh, here's a ROM hack, we changed some stuff, it's super cool, yada 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 yada. But no, Adventures Red, like Ash Gray, a lot of those games, they're so heavily storyline based, because if they aren't, then it's not true to what the whole point and the whole theme of the game is. So I really like playing through Adventures Red that way. Even if, oh no, you have the same party, so the fuck what? Who cares? Like, the whole point in it is for us to be playing through the game together, and I think it's a really nice break. It's a really nice refresher from the constant nuzlocks that we do. And like I said, it's a new cooperative partner that I've never created content with before. So there's so many plus sides to it for me that I really enjoy playing through Adventures Red. So thank you guys again for your support on that. When it comes to the one-off series on the channel, Pokey Roast and Showdown Sundays. Showdown Sundays is still kind of in like an experimental beta phase, a Charlie phase, whatever. We're in season 3 now. That makes no sense, but still, it's one of those things when it comes to large group projects like that, it's very, very difficult to get everyone together at once. Like, I know in a perfect world, trust me, even for me, in a perfect world, I would love for Showdown Sundays to go back to how it was in the early days of season 1, where we had like 10 people in the call and we were doing, just having fun, yada yada yada. But it's very, very difficult. I can tell you it's very difficult for me, just in my schedule right now. Not even worried about everybody else, just my schedule right now. It's very difficult for me to find a time that I can link up with everybody else and make it happen. So not only do you have to worry about my schedule, but then everyone else's schedule has to accommodate everyone else's schedule. So that's why I'm really taking it into more of a kind of like a free-for-all format, where each week it's like a new session, there's new people that are there, and yes, we'll speak about free-for-alls here momentarily, but still, like, I hope that Showdown Sundays in its new kind of neat packaged format is kind of dope, and you guys are enjoying it. I'm enjoying it, especially with the new theme behind it with the whole VHS intro. I love it. Just little stuff like that I love. So we're gonna keep trucking along with Showdown Sundays for as long as we can. If we get to like 10 or 15 weeks, then we might take a little mini break and call it good for season 3. But for now, we're just gonna keep on chugging along with it. It is what it is, and I hope that you guys enjoy it. I know a lot of you guys enjoy week 1 with the Kingdom crew. Those guys are fucking hilarious. It's funny as hell to see them play Pokemon, because I don't know, it's just like they're so hardcore and so dope at Overwatch, and you take them out of their element and put them into Pokemon. It's just, I love it. It's dope. Pokey Roast. Pokey Roast originality is dead in 2017. That's what everyone says. All the content creators, all the viewers, everyone says originality is dead in the Pokemon community in 2017. Well, guess what, bitches? It's not. Brand new original series dropping. I'm very happy and very proud of the success and how receptive you guys have been towards that series, because it's not only one thing for us to drop a brand new series, it's another for us to drop a brand new series and for it to do as well as it has. You guys absolutely love Pokey Roast. You eat it up, and I say thank you so much, because I honestly and truly mean it. You guys have shown so much support to it, and I cannot thank you enough for that, especially because there's so much work that goes into it. The editing on that series, there's a reason it's once a week. There's a good reason it's once a week, because there's so much that goes into it. So I'm really very happy that you guys are as receptive towards it as you are. The only downside is I have this bad premonition that people are going to slowly but surely take Pokey Roast more seriously than it was intended to be. I see signs of it already happening, and it's like, no, the whole series is about making jokes on Pokemon. Please, I'm begging you right now, please do not make it a competitive thing. Please do not turn it into like there's a whole rule set on the video and this and that. Yeah, no, it's just 3 rounds, roast, have fun, move on. Please, I'm begging you, just leave it at that. Do not turn it into something more. Please do not turn it into something more. Either way, thank you guys so much for the support. It is appreciated. Other one-off videos, like I mentioned, free-for-alls. Free-for-alls have been kind of lacking from the channel as of late, and I'll be 100% honest with you guys, it's just due to support. You know, people just weren't interested. You know, as a content creator, I can tell from the analytics on a video if people are interested or not. And the last couple sessions of free-for-alls we had, people just weren't interested. You guys weren't watching. You just didn't show the interest. So I focus my efforts elsewhere, you know, with Showdown Sundays or Pokey Roast or something else. That's not to say free-for-alls will never come back, and that's not to say that I don't enjoy doing free-for-alls. It's just with the time that I have to create content on the platforms that we have, I really want to be focused and put most of my effort towards what you guys are going to want to watch and be interested in the most. And I'm guessing, I guess it's the perfect example. After so long, it's time to move on to something else. It's time to do something new. And that's not to say, again, that free-for-alls will never come back. I'm not saying that at all. It's just the format and everything we've been doing, and it's to the point now where it's like, hey, all right, we had our fun. Let's do something new. Whether it's Showdown Sunday or Pokey Roast or whatever. Like, that's how I felt about Wonder Trade Wednesday. When we ended Wonder Trade Wednesday, just as a content creator, I was to the point where I was just so out of my mind, bored with the series. I was just like, all right, please let me do something new. Please let me do something new. I still, every fucking day, I get people that say, oh, Wonder Trade Wednesday should come back for Sun and Moon. You should be, I think it's time Wonder Trade Wednesday comes back. And I'm just like, no, I don't want to do Wonder Trade Wednesday right now. I don't. We're not even gonna get into that. We already had the discussion on a previous update video. If you want to know more about it, go back and find that one. Yada. But we're here now, so that was a brief explanation on free-for-alls, all of our series that are currently going on and whatnot. Now, looking towards the future, since Pokemon Sweet Tooth is done, and Pokemon Y Triple Threat is done, currently the only series that we have on the channel, aside from Pokey Roast Showdown Sundays, is Adventures Red. Now, starting on Monday, I do believe, Pokemon Sage just had a new update. If you guys have been around the channel for a while now, you know Sage is one of those top-tier Mr. Bombastic ROM hacks that have been out for the longest time, but for the longest time they only ever had the game go up to 1 gym. You know, we streamed it on Twitch. I think we streamed it on Twitch twice. They had the original game, then they had an update. This is their second update, or maybe their third update or something. But from what I've been told, the game now goes up to 3 gyms, and it's got a shit ton of storyline in it. When I was first updated on the game, apparently it was 5 gyms, but now it's actually just 3. But a shit ton of story has been added as well. So, for the month of August, for the time being, we're going to play through Pokemon Sage on the channel, just as a nice little refresher break of a series between Nuzlocks. And the only reason I'm doing that is because I want to make September 1st as absolute hype as possible for you guys. I'll get to that. Everything has a silver lining. So if you're listening and you're like, oh, Pokemon Sage, I'm not really interested in that, I want to do this job, then I'm about to blow your mind with this September 1st, okay? So, like I said, for August, we're doing Pokemon Sage, Adventures Red, and August 14th, Pokemon Normal Version Nuzlocke goes live over on Nick's channel. Again, I go back to the whole notion of doing brand new cooperative projects with new people. Nick and I did do Victory Fire a long time ago, but Kristen joined us for those streams. This is just Nick and I on our first ever cooperative project. It is going to be over on his channel, youtube.com/ShakerFireNegro. Make sure you are subscribed so you do not miss out. Pokemon normal version Nuzlocke. And at the same time, over on Nexus's channel, starting on August 15th, we're going to be doing the Pokemon Emerald Versus. I know we were doing really randomized Emerald and everything, but again, going back to moving and not uploading, that pushed everything back. Emerald was supposed to be done a long time before we started our Emerald Versus. People may not have thought about that unless I pointed it out, and because I just did, I just fucked it up. But either way, so we have Sage and Adventures Red over here, then we have a normal version and Emerald Versus on Nick and Nexus's channel. So August is still super duper lit. We have a lot of stuff going on still, but looking forward, even further forward, when it comes to September 1st, a lot of you guys already have the date September 1st marked in your phones, ready to go and whatnot. That is when the X and Y randomized Soul Link randomized Nuzlocke with the Shady Penguin is going to begin. Yes, we gave you the date because we were tired of people just asking and asking and asking. We gave you 2 Soul Links back to back. That's what everybody wanted, but then all of a sudden there's no Soul Link for 6 months. Well, that's what happens. We can't just do Soul Link all day, every day, all the time. If we did Soul Link non-stop, Soul Link wouldn't be what it is. It would literally just get to the point where it's boring. One of the things that makes Soul Link so special is because it's one of those rare occurrences where Shady and I link up and we finally do a bomb-tastic fucking project. You see what I'm saying? So we did Black and White and Black 2 White 2 back to back, but then there's this lull where there's no Soul Link. So it's like you gotta decide what you want. Either we do ones back to back like that and you gotta wait a little while longer for a Soul Link, or we can just space them out like we have been doing. You get a Soul Link like every 5 or 6 months or something like that. Who knows? But either way, September 1st, X and Y Soul Link randomized Nuzlocke drops. September 1st will also be the day that our Pokemon Moon Wonderlock begins. You guys have known for the longest time on this channel, back in 2013 when X and Y dropped, we did Pokemon Y, and then that summer we did Pokemon X Wonderlock. Then Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire came out, we did Pokemon Alpha Sapphire, then we did our Pokemon Omega Ruby Wonderlock. Then, oh no, now it's time. I was gonna say, then we did Sun and Moon, we did Pokemon Sun, now it's time for our Pokemon Moon Wonderlock. Now, again, it is a little bit later in the year than I would have liked. I would have liked to have started this in like June or July, because it's meant to be a summer project, but again, going back to the move, pushing everything back. I was actually originally planning on doing the Moon Wonderlock after Sweet Tooth, but the whole enticing, let's have a fucking crazy launch day for September 1st thing, I just got the gears working in my head, and I was like, well, Sage is right here, I don't want to just stream it again, you know, it'll be a 3rd time streaming the same game, so we're going to play through Sage, just to give us that little buffer period, so that September 1st, we have X and Y, as well as Pokemon Moon Wonderlock, and on September 1st, Episode 1 of our Pokemon Zeta and Omicron Nuzlocke cooperative project with your boy. He's a real cool kid. Twitification, young Twit, young Hi I'm Twit is going to go live as well. So when I tell you, how many times I gotta fucking tell you when I say that I got you right here? I got you right here. That means I fucking got you right here. You guys don't have to worry about what project comes next. You don't have to ask me 100,000 times. You don't have to, no, don't even stress. Don't worry. When I tell you that I got you, I got you. I said at the beginning of this video, I can't tell you how obsessive compulsive and how much of a stickler I am about my channel and the content that I put up. I know I improv a lot of stuff and do what I can, but when it comes to planning stuff out, I'm telling you right now, wait until you guys see what I have planned for 2018. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. We're not even done with 2017 yet. I'm not even talking about Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Wait until you see what I have planned for 2018. I have 2018 already planned out, ready to go. Trust me when I tell you. Trust me when I tell you. Webcam just glitches the fuck out. Trust me when I tell you that I got you covered and I'm ready. Listen, this is what I do. I love what I do. I got you. I'm getting excited right now just thinking about it. I want to spill the beans on everything that I have planned, but I can't, and I won't. But September 1st, X and Y Soul Link randomized Nuzlocke, Pokemon Moon Wonderlock, Zeta and Omicron Nuzlocke co-op with Twit, all happening on the same fucking day. So, September 1st, mark your calendars. That's good to go. Aside from that, the only other thing that we have planned for this year is Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Because I'm sure when those games come out, we're going to be all over it just like we were with Sun and Moon. Probably not going to be another 100-part LP. That was unintentional. I told you guys that a long time ago. That was one of those things that kind of just happened. I'm just going to play through the game like we normally do. So that's what I'm focusing on for the month of August. Sage, Adventures Red, Normal Version, Emerald. And then for the rest of the year after that, we have X and Y Soul Link, Zeta and Omicron, Nuzlocke Co-op, Pokemon Moon Wonderlock, and Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. That's what we're focusing on. I will tell you right now as well, just like we told you the day of Soul Link and everything, as of right now, there are no current plans for a Penta-Op in 2017. At all. In 2018, I will tell you yes, we have discussed it, we have talked about it, unless Suzerain updates Insurgents. If he updates Insurgents, then yes, we will do the Penta-Op this fall. We will come back with Insurgents and we will knock that game out and finish it. But as a part of the plan for 2018 that I just got so excited about, that includes a Penta-Op. And I do not want to overcommit and try and say that yes, we're going to do Zeta and Omicron, and yes, we're going to do Soul Link, and yes, we're going to do Penta-Op, and do all this stuff and not be able to come through with it at all. So as of right now, there are no current plans for a Penta-Op for the rest of the year. Super sad face, I know. But 2018 is going to be on and popping, it's going to be lit. The same applies for an egg lock. There are no current plans for an egg lock for the rest of the year. I literally just told you guys everything that I have planned for the rest of the year. There's no plans for an egg lock right now. 2018, I got you guys. And it's really, really surreal that we're talking about 2018 like this, but 2018 is only 4 months away. It's very, very close. It's very, very close. And an average LP takes like 2 months to finish. So it's one of those things where, like I said, I plan a lot of stuff out. I'm already thinking towards what we're going to be doing after Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. So yes, when I tell you that 2018 is going to be on and popping, trust me. Oh my God, I cannot wait for you guys to see what I have planned. I cannot wait. But do not stress, do not worry, do not fear. The rest of the year is still looking super duper lit. 2018 is going to start off with a bang, and literally, I'm telling you, like, the first 8 months of 2018 are going to be fucking on and popping. You guys don't even fucking know, you don't understand, you don't get it, you don't understand, you don't get it, you don't understand. It's going to be so fucking dope, lit, awesome, amazing, woo! Anyways, that's everything we have planned for right now. The only reason I mentioned the Penta-Op and the egg lock is because, as usual, people are never happy. We announce the date for the Soul Link, and then everyone says, okay, but what about Penta-Op? Okay, but what about an egg lock? And it's like, why? Why you gotta be like that? Just be happy with Soul Link for right now. Let us focus on that, and then we'll worry about our next project. But it is what it is. I hope that you guys are looking forward to all the content coming up over the next couple months. Like I said, Pokemon Sage and Adventures Red are going to be cooking right here for you guys. Normal version is over on Nick's channel. Emerald is going to be over on Nexus's channel. Those are going to be uploaded opposite of each other. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday will be normal version on Nick's channel. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday will be Emerald on Nexus's channel. So literally something is happening every day of the week for you guys. We got you covered with the content. Then come September 1st, X and Y Soul Link Randomized Nuzlocke with Shady Penguin, Pokemon Moon Wonderlock with yours truly, and of course Zeta and Omicron Cooperative Nuzlocke with your boy Twit is going down as well. So much stuff is happening, so much stuff is going on. I hope that you guys are hyped and excited and ready to go for it as I am. I said this is supposed to be 14 minutes long. We're going on to 22 minutes right now. Objective failed. Good luck next time. Get ready for the next round. Anyways, let me stop and get out of here. Like I said, I hope you guys are hyped and excited and ready to go. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And I will catch you guys for episode 1 of Pokemon Sage, episode 1 of Pokemon Normal Version, episode 1 of Pokemon Emerald versus... And September 1st is going to be super duper fucking lit. You better get fucking ready. Better get fucking ready. Outside of that, thank you all so much for your support yet again. Thank you to everyone that scooped up in Only You, T, or Tank as well. They came out absolutely amazing, and again, I say thank you so fucking much. Thank you guys for the support. You guys are absolute fucking best. But aside from that, I'm gonna go ahead and slide up out of here. Thank you all once again for your support, and thank you for checking out the video. We are outie 5 bajillion. Bye.